Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you're here. Few things. One, I don't know what's going on with my blush today. It just did not want to apply very well. I'm trying to try out all of my blushes. The same with my eyeshadows. Like I'm just doing a lot. So that, and then my nail polish. I was filming a video yesterday swatching things, and my nail polish was like melting. I had done it 12 hours before, so I don't know what was going on, but I have some funky looking nails right now, and I don't know why. I don't, like, was it the makeup wipes that I was using? Was it just because of the heat? Anyway, today is my Project Use It Up skincare finale. I'm not going to do another one of these. There's a lot of videos that I kind of want to do, and these don't get a lot of views, so if you are watching, I really, really, really appreciate it, and I'm so happy that you're here. I'm just going to include this stuff in, my skincare will always be in my empties videos, but actually like planning out and talking about and showing progress, I'm not going to do that anymore for skincare. Body care still, for now. We'll see what happens in the new year. But we finally finished. This one started in February, so it went through the end of July. I was trying to remember months. Wow. Okay. My brain, I just feel like, woo, right now. I have all of the things that I finished in June, all the things I finished in July, what I haven't started, and the things that I'm currently kind of in the middle of as well. We're going to start with the things that I finished in the month of June. And before I start, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that makes such a difference to small YouTubers. And if you haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing and leave me a comment. Let me know how you think I did. Let me know how fast you go through skincare and any goals that you have for skincare in the coming year. I think I'm going to try to focus on getting out some sample sizes in this next few months. I didn't finish a lot in June. I was kind of surprised. I finished 2 serums. I finished the Gold Fountain MD Brightening Elixir Serum. This one was nice. I used this one on my neck and chest. It was good. It's not a brand. I've gotten it in subscription boxes, but it's not one that I've sought out to purchase. I haven't sought out to purchase this one either because it's expensive. This is the Lancome Advanced Genifique. It looks like there's still a little in there, but I could not get any more out. I also use this on my neck and chest because I feel like it's a more neutral thing, and I don't necessarily want to put acids. Like I use a lot of different acids on my face. Vitamin C, which is ascorbic acid, lactic acid, AHA, but I don't feel like I need that on my neck and chest. It's a little bit more sensitive, and it doesn't break out like my face does. So I try to use something more neutral on my neck and chest. Then I have a moisturizer. This was the Pretty Filter Waterful Glow Cream from Touch in Sol. I did not like this. It had kind of a strong scent. I didn't like how tacky it was. It just didn't feel like it really dried down at all, and it didn't feel like it moisturized enough either, so I did not like that one. I absolutely loved this, and I think this was like $65, this little tiny thing. It was really expensive. I looked it up, and I was like, nope, I won't be buying that. This came in my Cult Beauty Advent Calendar, and this is the U Beauty, the Super Smart Hydrator. I really like this. This was really nice. It was a very thin lotion, almost like a milk texture, a little thicker than milk, but it just hydrated so well, and I really liked how my face felt. I like how the makeup went on when I was using it, but that's a lot of money for a moisturizer. And I have a whole makeup case full of moisturizers that I need to use up. Then we have from Clinique, this is a cleanser. This is the All About Clean Rinse Off Foaming Cleanser. This was an okay cleanser. Wasn't anything super excited. I finished this in the very beginning of June. I was hoping to get it out in May, but it took a couple days. It was a fine cleanser. I would use it again. It's not one that I would seek out to purchase though. Finally, I have 3 eye creams that I finished. I was very excited to get all of these out. This first one is from Verifi. This is the 2020 Phytoglycogen and Peptides Eye Cream. I guess I did cut them open because there's a lot that don't come out of these little tiny tubes. It was a fine eye cream. I enjoyed it as an eye cream, but I don't think I will ever probably purchase an eye cream because I just have so many samples, and these last quite a while. Then we have from Clarins, this is the Super Restorative Total Eye Concentrate. Once again, fairly decent, good eye cream. And then I finished the Clarins Total Eye something. It started peeling off on the bottom half from squeezing it and trying to get more of it out, because this is it's a very short, thick tube. It was a good eye cream though. Moving on to July, I did finish another eye cream. This is the Kiehl's Youth Dose Eye Treatment, and this brought me up to finishing all of my eye creams that I had put in this project. So yay, I finished all of them. Well, kind of. I took out the Pharmacy Cherry eye cream because it burned when I put it on. Like, my eyes were burning all in this area here. So I took it out and I gave it to my mom, and I don't think she's really used it. But she said, oh, I want to try it. So she has it. It's with her now. I did pull that out of my rotation because I wasn't going to use something that burned. If she doesn't use it, maybe I'll use it on my feet. Like, I don't think it's going to harm my feet, but not something I would normally use. Moving on to moisturizers for July, I finished this little guy. This is a sample size. It is the Elemis Pro Collagen Oxygenating Night Cream. I liked this one. It was a nice night cream. I liked that it was moisturizing. I like something just a little bit more moisturizing. I like my face feeling a little greasy when I wake up. I know some people probably don't want that. I'd rather it feel like a little greasy than dried. And there's been a couple times where I've used stuff and I'm like, my skin just feels like dried to the touch, which is, I'm oily. So, you know that I wasn't getting moisture. So this one was nice. I probably wouldn't purchase it though, because it's expensive. Then I finished the Hydrobiotic Dr. Brandt. This is a recovery sleeping mask. I was not a fan of it. I would not repurchase it. Just, I don't know, I felt a little thin, wasn't super exciting. I used a lot of it on my neck and chest. Same with this one. This is the Clinique Pep Start, the Hydro Blur Moisturizer. I felt like it was a little tacky. It pilled up on my chest, and I was so glad when it was gone. I would not purchase that again. I don't know if they still make the Hydro Blur. I have, like, sometimes I really like it, and sometimes I really hate it. There's like no in between. I finished 2 masks, although this one feels like I have stuff in it, but I couldn't get any more out. I did not feel like cutting these open. So first up we have from Glam Glow. This is the Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. It was okay. It is the only hydrating mask that I've tried though that hasn't stung my skin. Like, usually it stings really bad and I don't know what's up with that, but it does. Then the Codage. This is the micro peeling mask. It was fine. I feel like I should try to cut it open and use it, but the waste not want not part of me is like, oh, you should do something about that. Then I finished a cleanser. This took 2 months. Oh my gosh. This took all of July. I finished this like the last day of July. Or just like a couple days maybe before the end of July. And almost all of June, because I finished that other one in the beginning of June. This is the Tony Moly Banana Foam Cleanser with the Minions. I have not really liked anything from the Minions line from Tony Moly. Everything has just been a little like really thick and just, I don't know. I haven't enjoyed it. I liked other Tony Moly stuff that I've tried, but not those. Another thing that took me a good 2 months is this guy, and I probably started this in May, to be honest. This is from Handskin. This is the Hyaluron Skin Essence. Used it as a toner, and it lasted forever and ever. It's 10.14 ounces, so it's a huge one. But yeah, it did last absolutely forever. What I'm really proud of is how many serums that I finally got out in July. You know, usually they take a month or two to use up, so to have them all like kind of end up at the same time was very exciting. I have this one from Mud Masky. This was the After Mask Vitamin Serum. It was fine. I used some of it on my neck and chest because I ran out of my neck and chest moisturizer, which was this guy. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. And I didn't want to start another serum because the other ones that I had were ones that I wanted to use on my face. So originally I had put them in for my neck and chest, and then I was like, you know what? No, I want to use, there's actives in this that I want to use on my face. Then I finished the Summer Fridays CC Me Serum. It was a fine serum. It was not my favorite. Didn't love it, didn't hate it. Then we have the Ola Henriksen Invigorating Night Transformation Gel. I really like this. I think it's been discontinued, which makes me sad. but I think I have one more of it left. Then I finished the Good Genes lactic acid treatment, and this is like my favorite serum. I use this in the AM every other day, and I really have seen a difference when I've used it. I'm not using it right now because I finished that bottle, and I'm using a different one, and so far so good, but we'll see what happens when hormones start flaring. Then I finished this guy. This is a local med spa retinol, and it's good. It was my favorite retinol. I don't know, I haven't found a retinol I really loved. This one was a little old because it kind of got lost in the shuffle of everything happening, and it was a little it pilled up a couple times, which I was not used to. It's a thicker formula. It's definitely one that you have to massage in. It's not liquidy like a lot of other serums. I forgot a moisturizer for June. This guy I finished. This is the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Sleeping Mask. It was fine. I know they've reformulated that, so we'll see what that's like. I don't think I'd probably repurchase it because they do have other moisturizers that I like better from Glow Recipe. So that brings us to all of the things that I have yet to finish, or the things that I haven't started. We're going to do those next because there's quite a few in here. We have one mask that I never got around to. I definitely need to work on using this up because I've had this for quite a while. This is the Miracle Skin Transformer Miracle Revival Mud. I picked this up at Costco a few years ago. Yeah, I know. So I need to finish that. And then I have two moisturizers. I have this Moisture Surge that I have not opened yet. I will be working on that. I used to love Moisture Surge, but I have not been enjoying it as much. I think they reformulated it too many times, and I don't find it as effective as it used to be, even though it's supposed to be more effective for a longer time. And then I have this guy. I was going to use this as a neck and chest cream or a night cream, but I realized this is a day cream, and I was like, oh, well, that's not going to work. This is the Clarins Multi-Active Jour SPF 20 Targets Fine Lines Antioxidant Day Cream. So I haven't started that one. I just realized I had another one of those that didn't have SPF. I need to find that because I finished that. So we're going to be circling back. This is not as organized as I had planned for. Then we have the Hey Honey Good Morning Honey Silk Facial Serum. This is one that I was going to use in my neck and chest, and I was like, no, I want to save this for my face. Then we have from Beauty Stat, this is the Universal C Skin Refiner. Didn't get around to using it as a vitamin C serum because I didn't finish the other serums. I had 4 of these tubes from Perricone MD, and I need to use all of these because these are also older. They've been sealed. They were in a box, and I took them out of the box like last December probably. I found them and I was like, oh, I need to use these. So I have those vitamin C's as well. I also have this number 7 dark spot correcting serum that I need to use up. And then I have 2 retinols. I bought these last January because I didn't think I had any more retinols. Then I found that retinol from my med spa, threw that in because that was really important. And then I had one other one. So that one retinol lasted me a very long time. So I have these 2 from Josie Marin Beta Retinoid Pink Algae Serum. They're 2%. Why is one of them leaking? Oh no. This poor Lovesy, it's had a couple spills. I don't know how that happened, but there's been a couple things that have leaked that should not have leaked, and now I'm like super nervous. No, this one feels fine. I don't know how that got loose because I've never tried to untwist them, and they've always been, like sealed. That was stressful. All right, continuing on the things that I didn't start are 2 toners that I got in the past year. These are Glow Recipe, the Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner, and the Pharmacy 2% BHA Pore Cleansing Toner. That is the Deep Sweep. Didn't get through these because that Skin Essence took so long. I know some people probably would use a toner and then an essence, but it's one or the other for me. I use them interchangeably, just trying to get them out of my collection. Most of them I don't buy. They come in sets or in gifts or in subscription bags. So that I did buy the Glow Recipe because I do like the Glow Recipe one, but that's the only one I've bought other than Paula's Choice. All right, this is the one that I was missing that I had finished. This is the Clarins Multi-Active Jour. This one does not have SPF in it, so I did use that one as a night cream for my face. Finally, the things that I am currently working on that are opened. First up, we have from Murad. This is the Pore Extractor Pomegranate Mask. I need to work on this one more. This is something that I definitely need to work on. That's what it looks like. I've used it a few times, but I need to be more conscious of my mask use. I did have 25 or 30 sheet masks in this project too, and I finished 25 of them. I did not use the last 5, which I wanted to take photos in, and I just never got around to it. I was never feeling up to taking photos. So I have my 4 Hogwarts ones from Ulta Beauty, and I have a Hello Kitty one. I don't know what I did with those. They could be, I don't think I left them at my place, but I can't find them right now. And I had more important things to do than to search for them. So just know that I finished 25 of the 30, and I did not show those in these because I felt like that would, like, I didn't show them individually. Then I still have these. These are things that I need to finish by the end of the year. This is the Good Molecules Caffeine Energizing Hydrogel Eye Patches. I've been trying to use these once in a while. I just never remember to use masks, and they're getting down there. I've used over half of them, so I probably have maybe a third left, I want to say. Just got to get through them. And then the final mask is this one. This one is dehydrating as we speak, so I need to use it up because I love this. I bought it specifically because I love it. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Rose Stem Cell Mask. It's just like kind of a nourishing mask. It feels really good. It's like a gel. It dries down a little bit if you leave it on too long, and it feels a little gooey. But I always use a mask sponge to wipe it off, and I really like it. This one I had taken out of my project Use It Up, but I put it back in because I am trying to use it as a neck and chest moisturizer. It's not my favorite though. It is a Derm Medicine Weightless Face Moisturizer. It's just fine. I don't love it. I don't hate it though. Then we have this guy. This is the It Confidence in a Cream, and I'm almost done with this one. There's not much left, and probably will be finishing this, depending if I use this as a day and night cream, maybe this week. I have 3 serums left. I have this guy, which is a Medicate R-Retinate Youth Activating Cream that is a retinol. Then I have a Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. Actually, I have 4 serums. I forgot one. And then I have the Awake Pour Down Tightening Concentrate. I haven't used very much of these because I all started these all in the past few weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Then I have this guy. This is one of my Perricone Ester C's. I have maybe about this much left, so we're getting closer on that one. And this one is almost done, and it looks terrible, I know. This is the Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. I'm just trying to use it up at this point. I don't really think it's doing anything at this point, but. And then I have my Foaming Cream Cleanser from Korres. I just started this past week, so haven't used a whole bunch of it quite yet, but those are the things. Yes, those are the things in current rotation. I'm looking around going, did I miss anything? So how did I do? What do I still have left? Let me tell you. In terms of categories, like I said, sheet masks, I had 30. I finished 25 of them. I meant to do the other 5, but just. In terms of cleansers, I had 5 pulled. I finished 4. In terms of toner, I had 5 pulled. I finished 3. In terms of serum, I had 30 in total, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 left. Some of them are closer than others, but that I did not. I foresaw that I would use more, and I'm a little flummoxed about that one. In terms of moisturizers, I pulled 21, and I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 left of those. And then eye serums, I had pulled 12. I finished all but the one that I pulled out that caused me eye irritation. And then in terms of masks, I had 8 pulled, and I finished 4. And the 4 were all like sample sizes. So I have some work to do. I'm going to be concentrating on using masks more. The thing with masks is if you use sheet masks, I don't use serum, and I don't always use toner. So I feel like if I throw those in, I don't use as many bottled things. So it's kind of a balance and trying to figure out how much I'm going to use. I don't want to waste it, but I want to use enough that it's effective, if that makes sense. So let me know how you think I did. Let me know what you've been using up or what your goals are for the rest of the year. I'm really interested to know what you're hoping to finish up. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.